Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Destroyer.
And AK Ninja.
Okay, so we're getting back into the assassin thing on The Witcher. Okay, we've been loving The Witcher, haven't we, AK?
Yeah, we have.
Full assassinations on everyone and that. Okay, trying to get the silver sword done up for the monsters. We got some sick loot last time. A really nice set of swords to use on them finally. We're getting our deck done up as well for the Gwents along the way, guys. We're pretty busy boys, so we're actually going to meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine near the harbour around midnight tonight. Okay, we've got some hidden information about Count Reuven's treasure up on the quest line here, guys. So Count Reuven, he's been... we seen all about Count Reuven last episode, didn't we? So if you don't know about him, be sure to check it out. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. I'm just going to hit the stash and put all of our swords that I don't need in there, so that way they're not taking all of our space. Eventually we could sell these for more money. At the moment we're trying to save up 1,000 crowns so that we can go across the sea. So I don't want to spend too much, but we do need a haircut as well in today's episode, real quick. But I don't think there's a barber shop in this city. Alright, sit down, girl. Alright, so without further ado, here it is. Alright, once I finally get this stuff in the stash. Hey Bronwyn, welcome back to the channel. Hey everybody, hope you're all having a great time. Alright, so we all love The Witcher. Most of us have seen the Netflix series. If you haven't, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's all about this game really. And this game sort of like expands upon the series a little bit and has some characteristics the same as well, I've noticed. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so we got the Witcher Silver Sword. We can finally put that in the stash. And the Harvel. So we were using those nearly all game, but now we have on some even better ones. So I think I'm only going to use those two that I have and keep one as a backup. So I'll just keep the Dorian Sword as a backup. It does 58 to 72 damage with a 4% critical hit chance. Okay, so that just smashed a lot of stuff into there. Now, I think I have a lot of extra armor as well, so I probably could put on some of this stuff, but... let's see, I think it weighs a bit more, doesn't it, this cavalry gear AK?
Oh, it says under the name of light or medium.
Yeah, we got some medium armor. What do you reckon of it? It looks pretty sick, doesn't it? Look at this. We could nearly go the cavalry trousers, the hunting gauntlets, and the Siderian cavalry armor, couldn't we?
Oh, I wanted the cavalry armor there. The rest of it was worse.
Was it? So
yeah.
That, you reckon?
Yeah,
Alright, so you can just put all this in, eh?
What about them new gloves that we have there top left? Oh, this.
Oh, this is nice. That's nice. I might keep those on us for now. These new gloves are the assassin. Oh, we got the gauntlets and the trousers, but we don't have the top of the assassin's dude yet. Let's see, did we get it before? Oh, look at this thing that we've got in there. Oh, we can wear this now, AK.
Oh,
The White Tiger of the West armor, dude. I think we'll get that out. This one has a magic item on it, bro. That's pretty cool. Art sign intensity, man. That one burns him a bit more from wearing that light armor. This one here has a heap of buffs. Look at all them. I'm definitely going to get that out of the vault. Now we can wear that. That's a good spot, isn't it? And we can wear these to go with it. I might even just start running that whole set. Okay, look at that.
Yeah.
We've got the trousers, the top, and the boots. And I think they're better than the assassins. Look at that. They're only +6. Let's see, what are the trousers I put in? +8. Okay, so they're actually...
down bottom.
Oh, down bottom, hang on.
Down.
+15 on them.
Oh, medium.
Yeah, so they're pretty good. Mediums? We happy in medium?
Yeah, we're happy in medium.
I say we put the hunting gauntlets in there for now. Do we want to keep the assassin's trousers, do you reckon, okay?
Oh. One.
Not really, one of them. I think I'll just put the cavalry gear in, eh? Now we can wear this set. It's looking a lot better, isn't it? Did I put the gloves back in or something? Hang on.
I think they're right down. Right one here.
Yeah, there they are. Beautiful, good find. I thought that was a shield or something. What's this ring we've got here, dude? Oh, wow. Can be sold for a significant sum.
Ooh.
Maybe all dismantled into crafting components. Same with the silver ring, dude. Maybe we should just keep them for now, in case we need the components later. Okay. As much as we need to save up 1,000 gold, we can get that from hustling, can't we? So, I think I'm pretty happy. I think I can put these in there. And... wow, these are nice. These are also very nice. Okay, I think I can probably put the Assassin's Gauntlets in. What about you? And just wear the White Tiger of the Woods. West?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to put the whole Assassin's gear in. Now we've got the White Tiger. I mean, we got one sword on us. We've got heaps of room, haven't we, AK?
Yeah.
Let me just check through the other slots in the stash. We'll be running around lightweight as, eh? Do we need all this stuff? Not really, eh?
Most of it doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah, it doesn't either. Good point. It doesn't weigh anything anyway. Alright, what about this stuff? Doesn't weigh anything? Beautiful.
Some of it does.
I'm not seeing much there that weighs anything. What about you?
Yeah.
There's barely anything actually. So I'm happy. Alright,
Yeah.
we got heaps of room. 32 out of 60. Okay, that allows us to collect some more stuff now, guys. So let's put on this new armor. And then we might even be able to put this old armor back in. Oh, that looks sick. We got some sort of like monster on the front of our stomach. Look at that. White Tiger of the West boots. They look awesome. So we did find this early, or I'm not sure if we got it with the edition we have or whatnot. Okay.
Not sure.
I'm not sure where it came from. You would have seen where it came from if you were watching the live episodes. I'm not sure if I remember where I got that whole set of gear, but I'd say someone dropped it for us for completing a quest early, eh? Probably that big dragon we killed early on.
Because it's level 11 gear, I doubt we got it early on.
No, we
It
did,
was
and we
like
put it in the
ages.
stash, remember?
Yeah,
That's
no,
why it's in the stash.
We can't basically start a game though.
Yeah.
And for it to come out at level 11,
Yeah.
I think it could be with the edition.
Same here. I'm thinking it's probably with the edition we got, guys. It's sick gear. We're loving it. So I'm going to put this other stuff back into the vault because we just don't need it anymore. We'll just keep this gear buffed, repair it and all that sort of thing. Won't we, okay?
Yeah.
It's that good at the moment until we find better, guys. Okay, so let's see, where's that armor gone? There it is. So all of that can go into the stash to save us having to carry it. And see, our weight's gone down to 27 out of 60 now, which is lovely. Do we even want this sword on us? Okay.
Probably not.
Not really. Yep. Okay, so now we can even pick up more. Look at that. How good's that? Alright, so now we've actually got to go meet Triss at midnight. Okay, let me see if there's anything else we need to do around here while we're at it. Oh, look at that. She's right next to the blacksmith. How good's that?
It's a waste of words.
Alright, so now we're getting into it.
It's a material world. And I'm a material.
And? He fix it for you?
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he sells dumpling. You do well not to pester me. Go away. Yeah, go away.
Eh? Doubt her will never be son.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
Are you joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
I think we'll try a dumpling, won't we?
Yeah.
Hattori's a good bloke, we've heard. He's one of the best blacksmiths ever. It was thought he disappeared, but here he is.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me.
Hang on, we better do that, eh? That sounds sick, doesn't it, AK?
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like he's going to forge up a sick. I doubt we'll be doing it yet, though. We're going to do this along the way. Because it's right here. Alright, so I need to meditate till midnight. So we're going to skip time.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
You're not gonna rip her tongue out.
'Cause why?
'Cause this.
Spread out! Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Got his head. Let's go. Who's next?
Never fight a witcher.
Alright, we got the Glyph of Yarden. Let's go. The diagram of Merovingian style silver ingots and a witch hunter's master sword. It's a master item, so not sure what the glyph does, but that's gonna be cool. I think it goes on a sword, doesn't it? Okay.
It should.
Yeah, that's sick. I have to choose a sword wisely for that. Let's see what other loot they drop. They're after a lot of witches here, that's for sure. They're not very nice to the witches either. See how they like getting cut.
Shut up.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk. Well?
Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organization of the next execution. When you are ready to meet, place your tomb in the drop box located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the bits. We will meet at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading. Okay, so there's one of the letters. The other one is this one, property of Caleb Mensch. I can't be bothered reading all that. Okay.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, there's something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
And the key.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate. This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Just wonder why I haven't got time for a haircut. Look at this. Didn't even get time to have a shower yet.
Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars.
And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Of their clothing. Brought it to me to launder. Wonder if they'll still be needing it. Please! No!
Bastards deserved it.
No! Please! No! To my sister, bastards.
I think you're taking someone else.
Hello, fella. Well met.
My neighbour.
Ooh.
Degeneracy. The downfall of civilization.
From now on, assume your every move.
Oh, that's bad luck. Oh, that's bad luck.
Oh.
Snails come out after the rain. We'll catch some. Have a run.
Rain again. Damn mages.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
Walking into his soul. Me. Leave him to me.
They killed him!
Let's go, alright? Don't they? Okay.
Yeah, they got sick.
Have to keep the intro powered up. Look at that.
Don't do anything stupid. Oi, beware the gutters.
Let it go, No, I'm sure to get sick. Deliver us from yourself.
Then, what do you expect of us, cleaner?
The eternal fire will guide you.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
And it's raining again.
Okay, so we're off to meet the arranged spire at midnight. Okay, let's get on over there.
Rain, I like rain.
Just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic. Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I'm right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Paisley and Gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island. And he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Jimmy calls.
That's it, Roach.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
This 55% yard and sign intensity is pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the glyph of Ard, 2% Ard sign intensity. Not quite as good, eh? What's this one? 2%, 2%. So that one was really good, 5%, huh? Okay, so far. What else we got here? 2%. We might even put these 2%ers in the thing, okay?
Sure.
They're taking up quite a few slots, aren't they?
Not much.
But just slots in general, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And they're only 2%ers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We'll keep a couple, eh? I don't think we need that sword, but there we go. Alright, back to collecting. Let's go. Where's that door? There it is.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's in Temeria, 2 days' road from Azima. You've got a wife here.
I serve the eternal fire.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around. I've got a piss like a racehorse.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
They always never let your kind in. Been a bit out my own business when suddenly... Hey, free boy. What do I want to do?
It's a waste of words. Leave me be, or I shall call my husband.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urcheon of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you... let's pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a Witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a Witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and is off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
You see, buddy, it's a little bit of a hassle here. You know, I'm actually doing something else right now too. It's jacking up the price, isn't it, AK?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how annoyed he is about that, eh?
Ha ha! That was rich. I could hire 3 witches for that amount. Now that you've had your jest, how much? Yes, agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck. Back again, Rivian Trap.
Alright, so he wants us to fix his little haunted house issue. I'm debating over it. What about you, AK?
Same.
It looks like it's a fair way, doesn't it?
Oh, we haven't marked it.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is there. That's where we're going. Alright, let me see where that one is. We need to win a unique card from a member of the Scythe band too. That'd be pretty fun. Big city players. We should get into that soon.
Yeah.
Which one was he? What was his name?
Maybe Derek Marcus?
There it is. Haunted house. It's the same one as before. It's in Novigrad. It's probably local. Let's see. If it's local, we'll do it now. Get our reward. We actually need the gold, don't we?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. How much did we get? Like 300 or something?
Yeah, something
280. That's solid. Alright.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
Ow!
If I was seeking
It's a waste
to
of
get you
words.
drunk, then you would not be...
You lot fucking...
Run, Roach.
There he is eating the grass.
Safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't write him out.
Oh!
Damon!
Oh!
Move it.
Next thing I know, I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn me livelihood.
Better like that.
Greetings, Haggard.
Alright, here it is. The haunted house from earlier.
Come on, Roach.
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Well, they're not down there. Looking for the ghost. The little girl that plays tricks on everyone in the house.
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Boo! Scare you. Oh.
age. I'd
Hey,
your waist like everyone else.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Ah!
Folk in this city. Racial hygiene.
Ah.
There must be order.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Holy moly, you're a...
Your people's so strange.
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Just look at the freak. There's the mage hunter.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
What?
Hello, fella. Well met.
Fancy seeing Hattori down here. What are you up to, buddy? Come here. Yep, he's on the move. Fine.
Double chase.
Go on. I ain't afraid. A good day for commerce.
Take care of yourself.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. He'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double the wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
How long you gonna make me wait? What? Lost your nerve?
That's it. Right in the razor. Your carrion. That's it. Right in the razor. Don't forget how I want to be. That's it. Right in the razor. Oh, wow, how like it. You see it in its smile. We've time for a little rest. Then we'll guard whatever it is you want. Don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts. And we'll keep that coin, right out?
I tell you, I've had a bad run. I'm gonna have to reload that checkpoint. We're going back, guys. There's no way we're gonna lose that fight. Let's see, I'll go back a minute.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
My coin's on a fat ass fella.
Good, we got a checkpoint. Let's go.
Not too late to surrender.
Alright, so we got one down. Let's go.
Come on.
Yes, this was a bit of a better run.
Well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
That's a different attitude, eh? The two different versions. The two outcomes. That's interesting, as. Alright, moving on. We're going to go over and... should we recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins as well? I think we will. That'll help really kick things off for them. So, it is an optional. Let me see, where are those at? Let's see if I can set those up, hang on. Alright, there it is there. So we're going to go over here, recruit jugglers as well.
Let's go.
Right one. Take a gander over.
Come on, Roach.
Ah, where you going?
Oh, I've had enough.
Hey, look at that trap.
Yeah, what a smart jacket.
Oh.
Trevor. Hey, you did. Take it off.
That's it, Roach.
All right.
Hey.
Oh. Ah.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs. I've had enough of living.
Nothing doing.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
You gotta be kidding me.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
She's on.
Shit.
I've had enough of living.
Like a new raised tits, you're a bigger rat picker than me. Ah!
Right. I've had enough of living.
Oh, you can all go suck a devil.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Say it again.
Bumpkin.
Eternal fire walk with you.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the Puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Leave the Puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
Oh, there's no way level 3 delusion didn't work.
Alright, enough. Damn it, enough. Ah, what a sight. You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next. What is it?
Pretty boy.
Save me. business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
He a Doppler, she a...
Next thing I know...
To my seal. Leave the fox and something to reveal.
Sing it to me a date. Sick of it all.
Dopplers and love and betrayal. Wicked. Want to know more? Go buy
Come
a
on.
ticket.
Doppler belongs in a fire, not on stage. And you belong in a story, swine. See how Bolt does door on the left, but it's technique.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Belen?
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the Prince and the Princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
It's a hard choice. I'm not sure which one should we get to do it. Priscilla or the other girl?
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a monarch?
We can start now. Looked over the script, out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
They told me you like putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Majesty, the Monster Slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
I kill monsters for pleasure, and no man is my measure.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a Witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the Witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar, or a barrel of beer.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a lack of morals, and a surfeit of cakes.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk. and its moral is this. Show love for Dopplers, as well as for fish.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Whoreson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Oh, Geralt, I fear I'd be more successful hunting a beast than you were on stage.
Could be. He'd still be wiser not to try. The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
But you won't find him out. Ah!
Whoa!
How you go with this thing? I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he popped
Go,
and heals
go.
me. Had a profitable case of leprosy 1 minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt.
Behave, Witcher. Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
Stay out of my way.
Long live Radovid!
Hey-ya!
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam. Feisty, eh? You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine load sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Run, Roach. Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And You know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
This ambush is simpler, because Menge was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menge was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why, probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure, let's play.
We got some Gwent, let's go. And that felt good. Let's see what card they cough up.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Shit,
Road through
lost
here.
here. Gotta look for tracks. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Hoofprints.
So, buckwheat and millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell. Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear. Whoa there, Roach.
Think someone let something slip. If Big Willie got pissed again, we went to jabbering about the workshop.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Even Big Willie's not that daft. Mind about who you get that nickname? I mean, he's even short for a dwarf.
Think they'll confiscate the paintings?
You'll never find
There.
Hold it shut.
There, I said, and shut it. All right, all right. But what then? How long do you think you can keep in this house?
Hold it
Quiet.
shut.
Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But don't trust me. You can't trust anyone. Once I saw one of them. No!
Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that. The fuck's this now? What did you expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees? Just need to get this in. Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft. By the way, who do you get that nickname? I mean, he's even short for a dwarf.
Think they'll confiscate the paintings?
They'll never find them all. Who the fuck's this now? What did you expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees? Thanks for letting someone slip.
Big Willie got pissed again. We went to jabbering about the workshop.
I just need to get this way. They'll never find them all. Who the fuck's this now?
Hold it shut.
What did you expect me to do? Hey! You!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this Hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
And there we go. The cellar door round back we're headed to. So there it is, the cellar door. And the secret hatch opens.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize? Yes, but I also realize that my corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Tankrat Viscount de Lettenhove. Viscount? Kill more. Everybody kills these dandelions. That, my friend, is what we call an assumed title. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goyded idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind...
Looks like we got some okay loot there. I think it could be upstairs. Yeah, here's a ladder here.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow... Quiet! Thought we had something. What?
That's enough of that.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla!
Okay, so that's the friend in need trophy.
You alright? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
I'm really liking Ciri. What about you, OK?
Yeah, same.
Grab the bitch! Grab her! This genius in the heat! Go right!
the bitch!
Grab her!
Not our concern. Genius as it is!
Go right!
I think we're meant to run, guys. I'm gonna run. Okay, rather than die again. There's a whole army down there. She hasn't got any magic yet either. I don't want to kill her again.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Nice, good call. Might run out. Thanks for the call, Ali. I'm doing it, dude. Just for you, man. I'm gonna run out. Ask these guys. I'm gonna run out. Thanks for the tip, dude. Much appreciated. I really like Ciri. She's sick.
Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Wow.
What an
Whoa,
adventure. One
that's
minute we were
different,
pulling off
eh?
the heist of the century. The next, we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. Its incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Why ever would he want that?
Man will be thrilled. Come on.
Oi! Master Witcher! We've a gift for
you! We are, grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
So we're going to check if Ciri is in Skellige next. I think we might get to play as Ciri later. Okay, we're going to go and examine Ciri's room to start with. I've got a couple unfinished business quests here. I also want to collect the Gwent cards as well.
What are you looking at?
Man's got eh?
What's that?
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday, the feast we had.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My lard's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look. Farewell.
Ah!
Oh, lifeless, move it! I see, that's quite right. My goodness.
Alrighty, we got some skill points as well. This is looking good. Okay, I think we'll go with crushing blows. Can we go to more delusion at all? I noticed I couldn't actually turn the last guy with it at level 3. What's down one? That looks alright, doesn't it?
That is cool.
But I think we're good on that. I'd say it doesn't work on all of them, though.
Yeah.
Alright. I'd say combat. What about you, okay?
I'd say so.
Crushing blows and quick attacks, I reckon.
Yeah.
Get this path done up first. Alright. Got to do serious quests. Earlier when we're here. What? Yeah. Over to Ciri's room now. We're going to check on that first quest. We actually missed something here earlier. And we're also going to sell all of our stuff and see if we can get close to enough gold to head to Skellig Island on the boat. So we need to pay 1,000 gold for that, which is massive amount of money in this game. And then hopefully we find Ciri.
Ciri must have used.
And then as Aya said, hopefully we get to become Ciri.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? The Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. The spinning top. Gretka's toy.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
I beg ye! I'm innocent, I swear!
Not looking good, I tell you.
Right in the shop, right in the shop, see?
Stealing the goods and blinding those poor bastards. Ain't the Baron's son. Now we'll have them stick up on poker in
Can this be the Witchman, the freak of nature? Pick more interesting things from...
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Oh, it's starting to add up, all these old swords. Look at that, 600 gold now. So we need 1,000 gold for the ticket. I think it's like 10 gold to do our hair. I think it's, what is it, okay? To repair our weapons, do you reckon?
Anywhere from 100 to 200, depending on how damaged.
Yeah,
It
so...
can be cheap.
So we're up to 750, 800. Well, the armor pays up. Okay.
Do we want to sell these condos?
No, we're good on the... Let's keep some of the gold ones. We'll see if we make it with the regs first. Oh, we're at over 1100 now. That's perfect. That's exactly where we want to be sitting. I might as well sell the blueies and then put all the goldies back in, eh?
Yeah.
What do you reckon? All the blueies except for the repair stuff, and we're sweet. Yep,
Yeah.
we'll go put that back in, and then we'll actually have a game of Gwent first. We like Gwent. 10.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent.
We're feeling confident. We need the gold.
Yeah,
We'll go 5. We'll go 5. We'll go 5.
Let's go. Another game of Gwent down.
Yeah.
So,
And we've got a Clano Harpy.
I've been feared of poisoning myself.
What fucked up this?
You white one, look like you got sour.
hangover.
Fuck.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't
Gonna kill the monster?
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Thistle. Thistle. Shenanacking.
Maybe I should send me man to the creek.
Okay, so we're off to see Captain Wolverston now. We're going to pay him the requested amount to sail off to Skellige. Okay, so let's see where he's at. Okay, he's back up in near Hierarch Square there. That's where we headed. So we better get to a travel post. He won't jump that.
Could use some hair of the hound. Want any vodka? Ah!
I'll tell you where the loot's are. Kicks again.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's mad with your arse.
Been the Smiths, lass. Get tooth one.
Master Richard, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse. And the heap of monsters
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
He raised tribute for him. He does. Play oats to him.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peanuts yesterday.